First, the reopening of Doncaster Sheffield Airport has been thrown into doubt after Reform UK Doncaster said it wants to reverse the approval of a multi-million-pound loan.
The airport closed in 2022 when the operators said it wasn't financially viable. But last September, a deal involving £160 million of public money was approved by South Yorkshire's mayor, alongside the region's council leaders.
And in November, a further £57 million was secured in the form of a loan from Doncaster Council, and it's that money that is now under threat.
Well, Tina Gelder is outside the airport for us this evening. Tina, just what's going on?
What is going on indeed, Michael? You know, the gates to Doncaster Sheffield Airport are locked, but there's an awful lot of work going on behind the scenes. And just last month, there were vacancies advertised for jobs here, including air traffic controllers, security staff, that sort of thing. But the question tonight is, will there actually be anywhere for these people to work? That's because that £57 million loan that you just spoke about, it was approved by Doncaster councillors, including Reform councillors, back in November. But the party now says that it wants to rescind that offer, and it's going to hold what is called an extraordinary council meeting to ensure that that happens. Now, the man who has been pushing for the reopening of this airport is the Labour South Yorkshire Mayor, Oliver Coppard. I caught up with him earlier on today, and he didn't hold back. If you don't get this loan, what does that mean for the reopening of the airport?
So if Reform do follow through with their threat to pull the funding for the airport project, I think it kills the airport project. I think it will stop us from reopening Doncaster Sheffield Airport and developing the plans we have for Gateway East. All the jobs, the opportunity, the growth that we would potentially see in Doncaster will go away if they follow through with that threat.
A pretty bleak picture from the mayor there, Tina. So why has Reform changed its stance?
Well, to be honest, nobody really knows. It does say, though, that when it approved the loan in November, it wasn't made aware of what it's described as significant financial consequences. But what those financial consequences are remain unclear. But what the party has said, though, is that it does still want to see the airport reopen, and it does want to see it flourish.
So where does this leave us now? What happens next?
Well, that is the £57 million question. You know, reopening an airport isn't just about turning the lights back on. There are very delicate negotiations going on with airlines, holiday companies, tour operators, that sort of thing. And there are real fears that this seesawing, this U-turn, could really be damaging those talks. So, in answer to your question, what happens next? We know there's going to be a meeting. We know that votes will be cast. After that, nothing is certain.
OK, Tina Gelder reporting from Doncaster Sheffield Airport. Thank you. Well, we approached Reform UK for a comment on this, but they didn't respond to our request.
Meanwhile, though, the Liberal Democrats accused Reform of